So you have big dreams, ambition, and a vision of the life you've always imagined. But there's a problem. You're stuck in laziness. You know what needs to be done, yet you avoid it, which leaves you feeling guilty because deep down you know you're capable of much more. This guilt builds up over days, weeks, even months until it turns into passive acceptance. Then the new year arrives, bringing back the same old goals from last year. You start off strong, driven by motivation and a touch of optimism. But soon enough, procrastination sneaks in like an uninvited guest. That lingering procrastination turns into a daily cycle of idleness, and before long you label yourself as a lazy person. So, how do you break free from this cycle? Many videos online address only the symptoms, like deleting social media or reducing distractions. While these might help temporarily, they don't tackle the core issue, the root cause of procrastination. The root cause can be summed up in one word: inertia. In physics, inertia describes how objects at rest stay at rest, and objects in motion stay in motion unless acted upon by an external force. This principle from Newton's first law of motion applies just as much to tasks as it does to physical objects. Starting any task, no matter how small, requires an initial push, energy to break through that resting state. The problem is we often build up this initial push so much in our minds that it feels overwhelming. So we avoid the task entirely and seek quick, easy distractions instead. To break free from procrastination, we need to overcome inertia, and there are two effective ways to do this. First, lower the barrier to getting started by making the task ridiculously easy. For example, instead of saying, "I need to finish a 5,000-word essay," which feels overwhelming, tell yourself, "I'll just write 50 words." The lower the initial effort, the easier it is to begin without relying on motivation or willpower. Second, use the 2-minute rule. If you don't feel like doing a task, commit to just 2 minutes of it and then stop if you want to. For example, if you don't feel like cleaning your room, play a song and clean only while the music plays. The magic is, you'll often continue beyond 2 minutes or write more than those 50 words because once you're in motion, you tend to stay in motion. Think of it like pushing a ball uphill at first. Hard to get started, but once momentum kicks in, it becomes easier. That's why the first push should be as small and easy as possible. You can apply these two methods to any area of life: working out, side projects, maintaining relationships, you name it. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, "You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step."